Hello folks, welcome to peachguitars.com. My name is Jack, and if there's one thing that Gretsch Guitars does exceptionally well, is that they know how to make a guitar that turns heads. Whether that be right up to date in 2022 or way back in 1956, this guitar is the perfect example of exactly that. When you get into the kind of hierarchy of Gretsch, whether it be just the guitars themselves or the players who have played them, right at the top of most people's list is going to be Mr. Chet Atkins. One of the most famous guitar players in the history of Gretsch guitars, one of the most famous musicians in the history of music, I think it's fair to say, and he was really the guy that propelled Gretsch into the modern day stratosphere that they currently occupy, and indeed Gretsch played a part in really propelling him as an artist as well. And back in '56, they developed this guitar for him as a prototype model. This was the first G6120T-BLK, obviously for the black finish. Now, I'm sure there will be many Gretsch nerds out there that will correct anything I say in this video, so if that is the case, let us know in the comments what you happen to know about this awesome guitar. But just based on my preliminary knowledge of this thing, this is a really, really cool piece. Six of these guitars that have made it to Europe, in fact, and guess where all six of them happen to be? Right here at peachguitars.com. So that's really, really lucky for us. We're very, very pleased to have them, and I'm very pleased to be able to sit down and spend a little bit of time with this one. I've played a fair few Gretsches in my time here at the shop, and this is easily one of the best sounding, most authentic kind of Gretsch experiences that I think I've had, because you just have this immense feeling of the history that goes behind this guitar. So let me just get into it a little bit for you, but I will say there is a ton of information on our website. So when you're done with this video, click the card up in the top corner of this video, or indeed click the link in the description below and head to peachguitars.com. You can check out the very cool listing that we've got on this guitar, and indeed there are a couple of videos embedded on the page that you can see the great man himself playing. My understanding of it, like I said, it was a prototype model from 1956, and it's been dubbed retrospectively the Dark Eyes guitar, because I think there's a very famous clip of Chet Atkins playing this guitar, playing that tune of the same name, and it was obviously such a breakthrough, groundbreaking instrument to be seen at the time. This gorgeous black finish, and one thing I really like about this, which I didn't realise it had until I saw it in person, are the gold sparkle, but it's a solid top, but the gold sparkle F-holes still appear, and I actually really like that. I know that's a very contentious thing, What do you think about it? Do you think F-holes should only be for actual physical cut-out holes, or like me, do you think that they actually look pretty good whether there's a hole there or not? I'm quite pleased that that's there, and I think it's quite a cool little groovy addition to the aesthetics of this guitar. Other than that, you've got the standard Bigsby tailpiece, of course, very, very comfortable, very smooth to use. And the pickups are, again, one of the most interesting things about this guitar, because back in the day, Dynasonics were really kind of the staple of the Gretsch sound up to this point in '56. So what we've got here are a pair of Jones T Almond pickups, which take the place of those original Dynasonic voicings. It's very much a standard 6120, but if you're a fan of Gretsch and you're a fan of Chet Atkins, this is definitely going to really stand out to you as being one of the most significant models that we've seen from the great Gretsch company in quite some time. So if you are interested in finding more out about this guitar, like I said, there's plenty of info on our website. You can see all the specs, you can find out more about this guitar's history, and you can see it, more importantly, in the hands of guitar players who can actually play this thing for what it's worth. I certainly cannot do that. But if you want to see what it can really do in the hands of the masters, check out our website, peachguitars.com, to see that for yourself. So there we go, folks. Let me know what you think about this awesome guitar down in the comments below. I'd very much like to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy this video and you enjoy the sound clips that I'm putting in it for you, then please remember to leave a like down below. We really appreciate that. And also consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. So thank you very much for joining us for another video. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.